For those of you that have been using Roland VersaWorks for a while now, will have seen this box appear quite a few times. This is a notification that VersaWorks will send you to notify you that there is an update available for VersaWorks. The only issue with this is that when you update it through the software, it can take several hours, and it also disables the use of VersaWorks itself. So what I'll do is press cancel, and what you'll have is, once you press that, you'll have a next schedule update. This will just be the next stage that VersaWorks will look for an update for you and notify you of an update. So the best way I find, if you wish to update, is to go on to the Roland Download Center. At this point, you can search for your VersaWorks 6. So you just type that into the search bar. We'll open up the dialog box, and if you scroll down, you'll have a software option. So you'll have your manuals, where all your user manuals are. You'll have a software option. Select your VersaWorks 6, and as you scroll down, you will then have the installer, which is above it, which is a fresh new install. But you'll also have an updater, which updates the version you have currently. You'll have the download icon and also the version next to it. In version, it will tell you what's been updated in the latest update. So if you press the download option, it will take you through a few pages, warning you of a discontinuation. Scroll down, agree to the terms and conditions, or the license agreement, should I say. And when you press that, it will then start downloading your VersaWorks update. Depending on internet speeds, it can take anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half. It all depends on your Wi-Fi and your internet. So for the purpose of this video, I've already downloaded the update, so I'll cancel that. All this allows you to do is it's already downloaded the update. So we'll locate the updater file. So we'll open up the updater. And all I'll do, go to the local updater. You don't have to do this, but I find on Windows 11 and Windows 10, run as administrator. I don't know why, it just seems to work best. You don't get any sort of interruptions. So click on that, open it up. And now what you've got is the offline update. I'll explain in a minute what the difference is with doing it through the software. So when you click check for update, you'll have the same dialog box you had in VersaWorks, and then you can click update. And at this point, you'll have the same dialog boxes as you would have got within VersaWorks, downloading it within VersaWorks. The reason we do it this way, if you download it through the VersaWorks software when it prompts you, it has to download the update from the Roland .NET server, which is why it takes so long. Doing it this way, you've already downloaded the update. So all you're doing is preparing the update files, which is what it's doing now. It will take 30 seconds. Once that's done, you press OK. Application will be closed, press OK. And it will give you a visual of what's being updated. So for this one, there's 49 update files. Depending on which version you are updating from, it could be more, it could be less. I am only one version behind on this. So this is the 6.24 update. I was at 6.23.1. So depending on which version you're updating from, it may be more update files. So by doing it this way, you can see it's updating a lot quicker than it would do through your VersaWorks. My advice to anybody who is looking to update, I always think if it's working, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I'd only update if you're advised to by your tech, or you're having issues with opening stuff like the new functions like Job Assistant, adding cut lines, adding spot colours. but it's worth checking on the download center just to see in the version what has actually been updated and if it can help you. If it can't help you and you're working absolutely fine, everything's working as it should do, just carry on. And now, for the purpose of this video, I would normally cut it short, but I'm going to let it play out just so you guys can see how long it actually takes to actually update. So we'll let it run through until it has completely finished, and we'll see from that point how long it does actually take. So now the update is finished, we can press OK. That took around about 8-9 minutes. So 8-9 minutes is a lot better than the 8-9 hours you'd get downloading it direct through the VersaWorks software. So as you can see, we opened up VersaWorks and it is now showing we're on version 6.24. As I mentioned earlier, you can change the frequency, how often it searches for an update. So if you go to Edit in VersaWorks, go down to Preferences, you'll have a Roland @net option. If you click on that, you'll have check for updates automatically and notify, make sure that's ticked. And then the frequency, you can change that to whatever you want. So it can be every time you open the software, every day, every week, every month. And then you have the options of what you want to update. They will be selected by default, so just leave them as they are, press OK. And that is the best way to update your Roland software.